What made you break up with the person you loved more than anything? I thought me and Tara had beaten every test a couple could face. We met freshman year in college, dated through all 4 years, then survived 2 brutal years of long distance when I got this overseas job in Germany. Most couples don't make it through that stuff, but we did. When I finally moved back, we got this tiny apartment downtown. Nothing fancy, but it was ours. We were talking about getting married. I'd already been looking at rings online. After everything we'd been through, I figured we were bulletproof. That Friday, I got off work early and decided to surprise her with dinner. She'd been stressed about her job lately, so I thought I'd make her favorite pasta dish from scratch. I was in the kitchen chopping onions when her phone started buzzing on the counter. Video call from her sister Beth. I figured I'd answer and tell her Tara was in the shower or something. "Hey Beth, it's me," I said, wiping my hands on a towel. But Beth's face went completely white, like she'd seen a ghost. "Liam, where's Tara?" she asked, her voice all shaky. "Still at work? Why? You okay?" Beth stared at me for a long moment, then took this deep breath. "You need to know the truth before you marry her." My stomach dropped. "What are you talking about? Those 2 years in Germany?" Beth's voice was barely a whisper. "She wasn't waiting for you." I set the knife down. "What do you mean?" "She was seeing someone, not just dating, living with him. Jake from her marketing team. They were together the whole time you were gone. The kitchen felt like it was spinning." "That's not possible. We talked every day. She visited me twice. Those visits were the only time she broke up with him. She'd tell Jake you were just a friend from college. She had him believing you guys were just close buddies." I couldn't breathe. "How do you know this?" "Because I met him at her birthday party last year. The one she told you was just work friends. He introduced himself as her boyfriend. They had pictures together on her nightstand, Liam. Wedding magazines on her coffee table. She was planning a future with him while planning one with you. The pasta water was boiling over, hissing on the stove. I turned it off without thinking. They didn't break up until 3 weeks before you moved back. She told him she needed space to focus on her career. He had no idea you existed until the very end. I heard Tara's key in the lock. "She's home," I said. "I'm sorry," Beth whispered. "I should have told you sooner." I hung up as Tara walked in, smiling and carrying takeout bags. "Hey babe, I brought Chinese food." "Wait, are you cooking?" She looked confused, seeing the half-prepped dinner. "Tara, I need to ask you something." Something in my voice made her freeze. "Okay, Jake from your marketing team. Were you with him while I was in Germany?" Her face changed instantly. The takeout bags slipped from her hands, containers spilling across the floor. "How did you—" She stopped herself. "Just tell me the truth." She sat down hard on our couch, putting her head in her hands. "It wasn't supposed to happen. That's not what I asked." "Yes," she said quietly, "but it didn't mean anything. You were so far away and I was lonely and—" "How long?" "Liam, please. How long, Tara?" 18 months. 18 months. While I was working 12-hour days, saving every penny to fly back and visit her, while I was turning down job offers in Germany because I wanted to come home to her. "Were you living together?" She nodded, still not looking at me. "Planning a wedding with him?" Another nod. I walked to our bedroom and pulled out my suitcase, the same one I'd used to move back from Germany, back to what I thought was my real life. "Liam, wait. Let me explain. It's over with him. I chose you. I'm here with you. I kept packing. You didn't choose me. You chose whoever was convenient. That's not fair. I love you. You loved him too. Had pictures of him where my pictures should have been." She started crying. "It was a mistake. A huge mistake. But we can fix this." I zipped up the suitcase and looked at her for what I knew would be the last time. "You spent 2 years building a life with someone else while I built my entire future around you. There's nothing to fix." I left the pasta on the stove and the Chinese food on the floor, drove straight to my buddy Mark's place and slept on his couch for 3 weeks until I found my own apartment across town. She called and texted for months, sent letters, showed up at my work, but I never answered.